A very happy new year 2026. I'm delighted to be here. I'm still alive and well by the grace of God, and I wish and I hope that you are well too. Yes, happy new year. Today I wanted to start to make videos for the glory of God. Little things that I know about God and the testimonies that I have, I want to share through this channel. And I hope that you will be blessed and your time will be much valued here. And I believe that it will be beneficial for you. Well, today I want to first talk about the God that we serve. When you are sad, when you are angry, when you are disappointed, when you are afraid, we call upon God. God, please solve my problem. Take care of me. Give me food, give me clothing, isn't it? We ask God, we ask God, we ask God. But who is God? How do we know there is a God? As a Christian, we have the Bible, and the Bible has clearly written down and taught us that in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, isn't it? He created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. He made the sun, the moon, and the stars. He made the ocean, he made the land, dry land, and the vegetation, the fishes of the sea, the birds. And on the 6th day, he created the animals with his own hand. And he created man also in the likeness of his image, our creator, the one who created us. There is somebody who created us, and he is all powerful. He can make from nothing to something. That is the God we serve. Okay. When you look at the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 9 and 10, I want to read it out. It says, he says, I am the God, I am God, and there is no other. I am God, and there is none like me, declaring the end from the beginning. He can declare from the end to the beginning, from the beginning till the end. God is the God that we have is the God that knows from the beginning till the end what we are going to do, how we're going to live. He is the God, okay? So I want to share to you. So when you look at Genesis, you find that there was a God. He created us in his image and put us in the Garden of Eden. He put us in the Garden of Eden to take care of all the animals, to take care of the plants, and then to take care of the flowers of the garden, the fruit trees and everything. But there was some instruction that was given to Adam and Eve. And God said, you shall never eat that tree of good and evil. You should eat only the other fruits except one tree in the middle, isn't it? Also, there was written somewhere, I have read it, it says that in order to go to the tree of life, there were two trees. There is one tree that is the tree of good and evil, and the other tree is the tree of life. In order to go and eat the tree of life, you are passing first through the tree of good and evil. So the instruction was given that if you are to eat the fruit of the tree of the good and evil, then you will die. That was the command. And we all know Eve was tempted by the devil. And now the next question is, where does that devil come from? Where does Satan come from in that garden? When you look at the book of Isaiah, I'm not sure exactly what is that, but in the book of Isaiah, it is written that there was war in heaven. Okay, very interesting. There was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought, and Satan and his followers, the angels, fought against each other. Why was that? It seems that there was the highest ranked angel called Lucifer, the bright morning star. That man envied the position of God. He wanted to be like God. And he started rebelling against God. And he spoke badly about God through all the angels gossiping about it, and says, God is not a God of love. He's a unjust God and all this thing. So with all this thing happening, in that very instance, God was creating the universe and the earth that we live in. And the Trinity of God, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, They were there. They were saying to among each other, let us make man in our own image. They have a committee, okay? They have a committee in heaven. And in that committee, they made Adam, mankind, okay? They made Adam. And Lucifer was curious, why am I not insulted? I am also one of the biggest angel, isn't it? I am the captain of all the angels, and why I was not invited? I also want to be same position. That is why the war started in heaven. So to go briefly, there was war in heaven, and Satan and his angels were cast down. They lose the war, and they were cast down to this very earth. So that is how Satan take the form of a serpent and tempted Eve. And we all know that Adam and Eve sinned against God, and they were chased out of the Garden of Eden. And also we also know that they were Garden of Eden. We also know that that is the beginning of our humankind. The sin entered into this world, and we are like this today. But the plan of God was for us to live eternally, not to die, to tend the Garden of Eden, to live peacefully, and to do the will of God. So with this very short story, what I would like to tell is that in the Garden of Eden, when the Adam and Eve sinned against God, he sacrificed a lamb. He killed a lamb. Adam, with his own hand, killed a lamb, skinned the lamb, and made clothing for Adam and Eve. Christ came and made for them, and God came in and do that for them. It says, in your generation, in your seed, from your children, God will come to sacrifice his life for your sin and to save you back. That was the promise that was given to Adam and Eve. And ultimately, Jesus Christ came and saved us from our sin in the cross. So, our God is a loving God, and he is our creator, and we are supposed to give everything for him because we belong to him. We have nothing in ourselves. Through his love only that we are surviving and living today. Therefore, let not your heart be troubled, okay? Do not be troubled. Do not be troubled in your life. Surrender yourself to God, and every little thing that you do, try to do it for good. So I want to conclude today with God's love. We know that God created us for a purpose. Though sin crept into this world, and he has spoiled our human nature of eternity, but he gave us death. But then let us not worry, for God has sent his only Son for us, so that we may live again. We are safe, and we will be safe when Jesus comes again. I hope you all the very best. And as for the upcoming videos, I would like to share stories and videos, though it might be silly and it might not be very professional. I believe that you will be blessed in somehow, and I believe that God will use the very words that I speak. May God bless you and your family. See you next video. Thank you so much.